Hey everyone, welcome back to the Union Pacific Geneva Sub and HO scale. Couple more things on this update 4.5. A few things I missed on my other update, but I want to do a walkthrough of the layout just so everybody understands kind of how this thing works. So first off, down here is the Proviso East End staging yard. East and westbound trains are uh, put together down here. There's 9 tracks down here, kind of behind the scenes, which goes into the helix over here on the west end. And then on the other side of the staging yard, we have the steam shops, which houses the 844, 3985, and the 4014 Big Boy, and all the passenger cars that go with it. And then exits out here eastbound past the dispatcher. And then this staging yard goes entirely around the room. So once you pass by the dispatcher, he's got 3 levels of trains that go by him or her. This goes over here. And this is headed towards Clinton, Iowa. And the other new addition I forgot to mention in my update is the Y that was put in down here in staging, so I wouldn't have to touch the trains or anything like that to turn the locomotives around. And this is done with AR1 by Digitrax. So this goes all the way to the other side of the room, which I'm going to get over there right now. Hold on. Okay, so here's the other side of the Y. And then this is where I store coal trains, ethanol trains, stack trains, some really nice long tracks down here. And this is actually the Clinton West Side staging on this side of the room, eastbound, westbound. It's an Amtrak train sitting down here. And then this goes all the way to the top level when you exit this way, all the way to the top level of the helix. And it's headed eastbound, and that comes through Clinton, Iowa. So headed east through Clinton. That comes all the way around the room. And then from there, it crosses the Mississippi River Bridge into Illinois. And then this is still the upper level. We come around the peninsula. Coming around the peninsula, comfortable. This is Sterling, Illinois, or will soon be. And then still double track main line. I come down to a single track, unfortunately. There's going to be a small town here. And then we cross the Rock River Bridge into Dixon, Illinois. Still upper level, and then it transitions through my stairs back here. So here's the upper level through the stairs, comes through my stairs. I attached it to the concrete so that anybody coming up and down the stairs doesn't affect the trains at all. So upper level, dispatcher's right here. So he gets, like I said, 3 levels of trains going by, which is kind of nice. Gives whoever's dispatching some train action also. And then continuing on, this was in my last update, update 4. This is the tractor facility for Claas and Volvo dealership's going to be up here. And then this is the wheat fields and the backdrops and the clouds. We coming out, it was Franklin Grove back here. And coming around the corner, we passed through Ashton, Illinois. And then the corner here was Lancaster Farm. And already updated since just the past couple of days. I'm working on doing a field here of soybeans. And then from there we go into the helix. And then on the outer track into the helix, we come all the way down and around and keep coming down. And we exit into, which will be Global 3. So it exits here, goes around the back side of the furnace and the heater and the water tank. I'm going to do a nice little shadow box scene in here, probably of a UPS facility. Some trucks and stuff. They're all sitting down here right now. Even though this is kind of behind the scenes, I think this is really a nice area to do just a scene. Just something that's going to fill in this blank back here. And I'm also thinking about putting a turnout in for a car, some kind of box car or anything like that. So once we pass through there, we come into Global 3. And we're still headed eastbound. Global 3, this is on below Clinton, Iowa. The new Delmonte Plant. And we come around the corner, we have a farmhouse back there. I think this water tower doesn't exist anymore, but it was there early 2000s, so I'm going to keep it. Coming around the corner, we got the old Delmonte Plant, which wasn't in the process of being torn down yet, so I'm going to finish building this at some point. The little switcher for Burlington Northern Santa Fe. We have the nice Chicago Northwestern signals. I'm going to keep these for historical reasons. I'm not going to transition over to the new style signal bridges. And then, of course, the Rochelle, Illinois. So the Burlington Northern Santa Fe Union Pacific Main Lines cross and a diamond. Rochelle put a pavilion in. Trains Magazine has a web camera up on the top. And then I've been working on the backdrop scenes back here. This was the 10.5 feet of the first section of this railroad that was built. If you go back on my Facebook page, thousands of pictures back, you'll see this when it was first being made 7 years ago. It was in May. Third floor apartment. I mounted it to the wall, pulled the couch forward, and started building Rochelle in hopes that someday I would have what I have now. Luckily, everything worked out. This was the very first part of the layout. And it's still not done. It's North 9th Street. Power plant, the Rochelle Water Tower. And we're still heading eastbound. This is going to be downtown Rochelle. We come around the corner. Lower Peninsula, downtown DeKalb. Which crosses the South Branch Kishwaukee River. And this whole area now has been modeled from my last update 3. I got the whole pavement in and working on getting the sidewalks in and things like that. We got some restaurants. Gotta have Dunkin's. And then still moving down a little further, the Y in DeKalb. It's a good sized maintenance way facility there. And the coal tower still there today, and the main line goes right underneath the coal tower. Troy Grove Trio sitting here. These are two GP15s and an SD60. And then we go underneath North Peace Road. And there was a Bigfoot sighting in the DeKalb. And we come around the corner, we're in Elburn, Metro stop. Then we come around the corner and we transition through the stairs on mid-level. Upper level, mid-level. Here's upper level, mid-level, and then the mid-level comes through here, which is eye level for the dispatcher. And then that transitions into West Chicago Yard, which is back here, double main line. And then off to the left here is the Union Pacific Auto Rack facility.